Okay, y'all. Story time from the reel. So the last reel I posted a reel about a man talking about people using you and the signs and symbols that people ignore. So I want to share a personal story with you. So I was dating this guy, and in the beginning, it's just like that video started. They would do things, they wouldn't ask you for anything. Then they will slowly start asking you for things, right? And a lot of times these men, they'll show up like, like they got themselves together, like they got it in the bag, and like you have nothing to worry about. But they're only doing that to get you to let your guard down, to feel safe and secure so they can start asking you for things, right? And as I went through this experience, it started out as you said, but plot twist, the person started to fall in love. And when that happens, a lot of things start changing, right? Someone comes in and they think that they can use somebody, especially if you got healthy boundaries set, which I had. And they think that they could do the same thing that they've always done to others. But then you are that one that could be the catalyst change, right? So, one or two things can happen in the scenario. A, you get played, or B, the person could see they're in their ways and they decide to level up for real, and then you can have your happy ever after. But that all depends on the individuals involved. There is no cookie cutter approach to relationships, dating, life, or anything in general, right? It's just we experience it. And one important thing for us to experience is living in the now, enjoying the moment, right? And stop trying to make people the Mahdi, the Jesus Christ, the martyr in your life who has to die for the sins for everybody that came along. You should not feel resentful, bitter, or anything when you walk away from a relationship. Why? If you know and understand that what's for you is truly for you, no one else could make you feel some kind of way for them not being what's for you, right? If someone is not your person, why get mad and berate them for not being your person? You just let them move on. That's been my saving grace. Like, if I didn't understand that concept, I would have been bowed out in life. I would have been walked away and, like, said, you know what, to hell with it, I'm done. But the simple fact that I look at things from that lens, like, there are no losses, there are only lessons, right? So, what was I supposed to learn from interacting with this individual, right? And also learn when your growth is being stunted by dealing with an individual, because that's not good. If you know that having somebody in your life impedes your progress, then that means that person's not supposed to be there, right? So we have to be strong enough to let go of what doesn't serve us, to welcome in what truly does serve us, right? Life is about living, it's about experiencing. You can transmute the energy that's gone your way and switch it into something totally different. But that's what it's about. It's about you. You writing your book, you writing your story. So if you are the story is all about you, how are you writing other people in as the lead role? And you are being written in as the extra. Is that how you want to show up in your life? You want to show up as an extra? Or are you going to show up as the leading role, right? Of you know who you are. So today on this self-care Saturday, I want you to focus on how you are the leading role and what can you do to enhance your growth and development in that vein, right? All right, my lovelies, that was a quick message. These messages are for Patreon only. and will only be shared on Patreon. But this is the messages that you need to hear. You will always get messages that the regular collective doesn't get. That's the benefits of being a Patreon member.